It was a hot summer day when Michael sat down in front of his computer, staring at the blank screen in front of him. He had been putting off writing his book for months, convinced that he simply didn't have the time or the talent to do it. But now, as he sat there, he realized that he was only fooling himself. No one was going to do it for him. If he wanted to be a writer, he had to write. As he typed the first few words of his book, Michael thought about all the times he had procrastinated in the past. He remembered all the times he had told himself that he would start working on his dreams tomorrow, only to find that tomorrow never came. He had always found some excuse or another to avoid doing the hard work that was necessary to achieve his goals. But as he typed, Michael realized that he was tired of living his life like that. He was tired of constantly making excuses and putting things off. He knew that if he wanted to achieve his dreams, he had to take action. No one was going to do it for him. Michael's realization was a powerful one, and it stayed with him long after he finished his book. He began to apply it to other areas of his life as well. Whenever he found himself making excuses or putting things off, he would remind himself that no one was going to do it for him. If he wanted to achieve his goals, he had to take action. As he began to live his life with this mindset, Michael noticed that he was accomplishing more than ever before. He started a business that he had been dreaming about for years, and it was a huge success. He traveled the world and met incredible people. He even found love, something that he had always thought was out of reach. Michael's success was not just a result of his hard work and determination, though. It was also a result of the mindset he had adopted. By realizing that no one was going to do it for him, he had taken control of his life and his future. He had stopped waiting for someone else to come along and make things happen for him, and had started making things happen for himself. This realization is something that everyone can benefit from. We all have dreams and goals that we want to achieve, but too often we find ourselves making excuses or waiting for someone else to make things happen for us. But the truth is, no one is going to do it for us. If we want to achieve our dreams, we have to take action. This is a message that is echoed in countless motivational speeches and self-help books. Speakers like Les Brown, Tony Robbins, and Eric Thomas all emphasize the importance of taking action and being responsible for our own lives. They remind us that we are the only ones who can make our dreams a reality. One particularly inspiring speech on this topic is Eric Thomas's You speech. In it, he tells the story of a man who was working at a job he hated, but who was too scared to pursue his dream of being a writer. Eric reminds the man, and all of us listening, that we owe it to ourselves to pursue our dreams. We owe it to ourselves to take action and make things happen. Les Brown's It's Possible speech is another great example of this type of motivational message. In it, he encourages us to believe in ourselves and our ability to achieve our goals. He reminds us that no matter what challenges we face, we have the power to overcome them. Tony Robbins' Why We Do What We Do speech is yet another inspiring message about taking responsibility for our lives. In it, he emphasizes the importance of understanding our own motivations and using that knowledge to achieve our goals.